unfortunately, history and facts are no longer important. But I want to go back to one thing in particular. You had the gentleman from Ukraine talking about how this is a war. This is a hot war with Russia, based on what Russia has done to Ukraine and what they've done in this country. I need to stress that because he's not being hyperbolic, but I need to add this. We've been at war with Russia. We've been at war with red voters. We've been at war with non-voters. We've been at war with third-party idiots. Now, we're outnumbered, Tom, and I've said this 10 years ago before Trump won the first time. When Mitch McConnell stole the Supreme Court, we need to start thinking about organizing as a blue nation. That doesn't mean we separate, but that means we need to think like warriors. These are not our friends. These are not lovers of democracy. You know better than everyone that we're dealing with fascists. Now, the one thing that people like you and many callers don't want to face is, how do you take care of fascists? No offense, but if you know your history, it's usually violent. And I don't want it to get to that. We need to be strong. We need to stop blaming everything on the Democratic Party. Yes, there are massive failures from the Democratic Party, but it's up to the people now to do something. And making phone calls ain't enough. We can stop this tomorrow, Tom, if we form economic boycotts, if we bring this country to its knees, which they're going to do without us. But we need to show these people we're not messing around. If they want to divide this country up permanently, well, they're going to get what they want, because it's going to happen with or without us if we don't stand up. And I live in Florida, Tom. I'm really tired of seeing signs that say God, guns, pro-life, and Trump. I can't put vote blue on my car without having to buy a gun to defend myself. Yeah. And that's not hyperbole. That actually happened to me in the last 10 years, that I can't put vote blue on my car without somebody trying to confront me physically. And when that happens, you better wake up, and I don't mean you personally, you're fighting the good fight. But let's stop pretending that everybody's going to be like Neville Chamberlain. Start thinking like Churchill, and let's deal with this, and start facing members of your family, friends, coworkers. Face them down. Tell them I don't want to engage with you anymore, personally or business-wise. It may sound un-American to do that, but we're long past the point of trying to analyze these people and make them turn. Yeah, they can't be.
I get it. Louise and I decided to go out for lunch to a local Mexican restaurant yesterday, and got out on the freeway, and the pickup truck in front of us had two bumper stickers. One said F, only it spelled out the word Democrats, and the other one said F Biden. I was just, horrified.